Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your love message for the 5th through the 8th of May. It is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sag, but keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person. It's meant for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Sag, so it is not going to resonate with everyone. Check your other placements on my sister channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. If this does not resonate, perhaps you could find the messages you need there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, Sagittarius, the link to the website is down in the description below this video. And if you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel dedicated just to Libra and Sagittarius. Now, right now it's Soma Chandra Sagittarius. All right, let us begin. This was an interesting reading. It would appear that you're a little bit afraid to take a risk. You seem very restless and very unfocused at this time. There is a moment that you could seize. You would have to be brave. You would have to be direct. You would have to go out on a limb. Carpe diem. But perhaps you feel you're a little out of your depth or out of your league. If you're not feeling that way at all, Sagittarius, and it's not that deep for you, this could be more surface level where you're just feeling restless and unfocused. Some of you are a little burnt out energetically with work, racing thoughts as well. I also see that some of you aren't really remembering your self-worth at this time. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you have been working too much. Some of you are having a hard time believing that you can be independent and self-sufficient in a situation. Yeah. You want to make a powerful move, but you're not sure that this is the right move for you. Not sure this key will fit into the lock because a powerful move is in the reverse. Yeah. What came out of the fundamentals of astrology deck for you? First card out. There you are. I was like, hello. I love it when that happens. Sagittarius. Sag, it's time to be a Sag. It's time to explore. Embrace your inner wanderer. Like a wild horse, you are meant to roam free. Yeah, that's Sagittarius. Be that wild horse. It's time to explore. It's time to embrace the inner wanderer. Sagittarius need to allow themselves to wander. Yes, you want to be practical. Yes, you want to live a practical, predictable, productive life and be smart and logical. But being ruled by Jupiter comes with a level of acceptance. A part of you always wants to be the Page of Wands and explore and study. I'm getting a Page of Wands Hierophant activation for you guys right now. So when was the last time you learned something new? When was the last time you took a trip and made a major change? When was the last time you felt wild? It's not like the Aquarius energy of rebellion. It's a little different for Sag. You guys are philosophical and very reasonable, but you are Sagittarius. You are a fire sign. It's definitely time to get into this energy. Square, the door may be locked. Yes, it would appear that it is. But guess what? You are the key. Persevere and you will meet any challenge. You feel like you're in a square. You feel like the door may be locked, but your guides are saying you're the key. If you think the door is locked, that's because it is, but they want you to know, stop fumbling through your pockets to find the right key. Stop thinking you left it at home. Stop thinking it's somewhere on the floor. Stop retracing your steps. You're the key. You're the key, yo. So it's definitely time to persevere. You have a challenge that you are about to meet, and you are the key. I liked this for you. The phoenix will rise. If you've been ill recently, your guides bring you a message of regeneration and healing. You know, the other day on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot, when I read for you guys, you received an oracle message of not feeling well. And when I saw this, I went, oh, good. They're going to feel better. So if this resonates with any of you, if you've been ill or not feeling good, your guides are saying, continue to take care of yourself, of course. We can't magically heal your heart, body, or mind for you, but there is a message of regeneration and healing coming for you. So you will feel better soon, okay? Humble pie is at the bottom of the deck. Your ego is strong enough to survive a healthy dose of constructive criticism. Some of you, somewhere in your life in the next 4 or 5 days, may receive some criticism or advice. Someone, you may need help in some way, or someone may give you their opinion without you even asking for it. Your guides are saying in that moment, if you come across a moment like that, don't listen to your ego in that moment. A healthy dose of constructive criticism won't kill you. There might be a message in that criticism or in that advice or in that situation that you need. If anything, when we are faced with moments of constructive criticism, it's just a test to see how we respond to it. You know, how you respond to it inside within yourself is one thing. I just saw this might happen in a group dynamic or in public. People will be watching your response. They're saying your response is important at this point, and open up to a little bit of criticism. We don't live in an echo chamber. You may need to, or you're just going to experience that. So the Oracle of the 7 energies, 7 gates here, endless possibilities in reverse, body and soul in the upright, spirit of gratitude, with a powerful move in reverse and endless possibilities in reverse. I see that you guys are trying to approach something in a more practical way as opposed to a more lighthearted devil may care kind of way. I think that you don't see endless possibilities in a situation, or you're not willing to view a certain situation in your life as this big, wonderful thing you can explore. I think you want to make sure that you're really on the right path at the moment, not feeling super lighthearted about some choices that you're making right now. You may have your reasons for that. Body and soul, you are connected to yourself right now. Listen to your body and your soul. Your soul will tell you what is right for you, Sagittarius, through your body. Thinking about something and your brain ultimately doesn't lead you to what's right for you. It's what your body tells you, your physical feelings and your emotions. So listen to it. If you're feeling frustrated at all this week, try to maintain a spirit of gratitude. Oh, this reminds me of the tea that I drink, you guys. I drink a flowering jasmine tea. A ritual of tea might help you. They want you to stop this week and think about the things that you're grateful for whatever reason. It will help you move through difficult times. Yeah. Have a spirit of gratitude. Listen to your body and soul. So you seem to be afraid to take a risk in some way. They wanted me to do this kind of spread for you. I always just let the universe tell me. They show me in my mind what the spread's supposed to look like. They say, drop out the cards this way. So I say, okay. Recent past, the moon, the star, the 9 of swords. Some of you are having some really crazy dreams right now. Really crazy dreams. You may be visited by a loved one that has passed on. Some of you have been having headaches, neck pain, backaches, disrupted sleep. Take care of yourselves. The future is something, it's like something is calling to you, but you're so uncertain. There's so much uncertainty and confusion. So much untapped hidden potential here for you, Sagittarius. And you are so hopeful that you're on the right track. But I feel like you're overthinking something. What you hope for, there's so much that remains to be seen about this person or this situation or this path. And hoping for it, wishing for it, the feeling of renewal is here for you, and yet it's also a nightmare. You're anxious, you're worried, you're fearful. And so coming into the present moment, the 3 of Wands, this card flipped itself into the reverse. It wanted to be in the reverse, so I let it be. 3 of Wands in reverse, strength, the 4 of Cups. Leo energy here, Aquarius, Pisces energy here. So you're being really strong in a situation, holding back, trying to be compassionate, diplomatic, reasonable. And with the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Cups, I'm not necessarily feeling a stagnancy because the moon, the star, and the nine of swords is not stagnant. It's like you're wishing for something. Am I on the right path is what I keep hearing. But you're doing something that Sagittarius is really good at doing. Now, this isn't bad or wrong. This is just part of something you guys do. I don't really know. Is the grass greener on the other side? Am I making the right choice? I have the perfect cup being handed to me by God himself. But wait, what about these other cups? Is this really what I want? I don't really know what I want. Sometimes we have to like feel about it for a little bit. You have to, the Four of Swords is we have to think about it. Sorry, you guys. You have to think about it. With the Four of Cups, you got to feel about it a little bit. You feel like your wings are clipped. I think that you feel like there's growth potential with a person or a situation, but right now, you lack confidence. You're playing it small. And there's been unexpected delays, and you're not sure you can expand. And you're not sure that you want to. But just hang on a little bit, because we go from the moon to the sun. In the near future, we have the sun, the magician, the ace of pentacles. So lots of Leo energy here. And the magician for me is either Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. If you have Aries, Gemini, or Virgo in your chart, find that placement. That is a placement that will come into play for you. And that part of your chart and your life may be affected. The tarot has deeper clues that we sometimes miss. This might be about your higher destiny and your true calling. I think something's making you afraid, but what you need to know is in the near future, the clarity which you seek clearly will come. And also with like the health thing about feeling better, you will. You will feel better. You will feel better very soon. The sun is happiness, warmth, vitality, and clarity. With the star, the Three of Wands, and the sun, some of you are thinking about making some kind of a shift or change, either in the 3D or with inside yourself, spiritually, physically. Some of you are thinking about moving even. But you will have a plan, you will manifest, and it looks like a new opportunity is coming in for you, or a seed that can be planted. But the magician reminds you just what Square is reminding you. You are the key. The magician knows that he is the key. The magician believes, it's a person that discovers their power and believes that they can be the single catalyst for change in their own life. Gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. And it will be up to you to manifest this pentacle. For some of you, it's a financial or career opportunity. For some of you, it's just something, a seed that can be planted and manifested into abundance. So the clarity and the plan and the goal, if you're not even sure what the goal is at this point, will come into view. What I see here is you'll come out of a confusion and a holding back, and at some point soon, I believe, at least by Leo season, you will have clarity on the goal, the plan, and the path, and the prize. And I was like, show me what's going on a little bit further and a little bit deeper. This could be a person around you, but it's often just an extension of you and what the environment is mirroring back to you. The Wheel of Fortune. There you are, Jupiter. You are at a turning point. Your fate and your karma and your destiny are about to play out. Everything has happened exactly the way it's supposed to, Sagittarius, to get you right to where you are right now. And luck is on your side. But a big change is coming for you that could alter the course of your destiny. And I was like, well, why is this here? A lot of cards came out. Temperance, there you are. The Two of Swords, the Five of Swords. Death, the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups. Sagittarius, what transformation are you fighting with yourself about? You must be patient. You are a bit avoidant at the moment. Well, I feel like you kind of have to be. Weighing your odds, Sagittarius? You are at an impasse. You have a difficult decision to make. With the Five of Swords and death and here, it's almost like you're fighting yourself. You're going to have to fight through a death that will lead to a rebirth, a transformation. You might have a lot of it's like I see you fighting yourself. I think you feel like the environment is fighting you to the point where you feel like you have to pick up your sword, like there's going to be some battle where there's a winner and a loser for transformation, and a whole lot of BS and red tape to fight through to get you to a moment of the Two of Cups, which is love and unified love and partnership and a mutual emotional attraction. This is even just getting to a moment where you look at yourself in the mirror and your divine feminine and your divine masculine line up, and it's like, okay, I'm on the right track. When I look in the mirror, I feel good about myself. My heart chakra is open. I feel a strong connection between myself and someone else, or a strong connection between my soul and my earthly self. You're fighting yourself on this. If this is a person around you, I think that they are waiting for you. This person might feel somewhat possessive of you even. They are being very patient, but they want to get close to you. They're willing to fight through a lot to get to this place. But it's going to come down to making a powerful move and either believing that there are endless possibilities in the situation, or if you don't like the feeling of an endless possibility, narrowing down your choices and getting a more plausible possibility here with some clarity. And it's going to come down to taking a risk and come down to whether or not you can go through conflict, loss, and change to get to a place of happiness and a seed that can be planted. At the very least, you need to know that you are the key. And if you've been feeling down and out, you're going to feel better soon. And it's time to explore. You're meant to roam free. And be humble at this time. Listen to your body. What are you grateful for? What is your body and your heart telling you? You need to know that at the very least, the path and the plan and your goal will be made clear. Some of you are like, I don't even know what my goal is in this situation. That will become clear, okay? And all your resources, what you do have versus what you don't have, and the plan that you need to execute the next cycle of your life moving forward. It will become clear, okay? It will become clear. And the weight and merit and value of where you're going moving forward will either be handed to you or it will come into your line of sight. Yeah, but it's really up to you, and it's up to fate, and it's up to timing, and whether or not you can take a risk or you feel like a situation's right for you. Yeah, all right, Sagittarius, that's your reading. They would not let me do a shit ton of cards about the other person. They really wanted me to hyper focus on you. And I knew that they would because of the moon, the star, and the Nine of Swords. Your guide said, push out the environment. They need to get in touch with their own body and soul. And need to see that they themselves are the key in this situation. Not the other person, not the environment. It's you. It's you, babe. Okay? I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.